Hello?
Oh, I almost forgot to thank you for inviting me to your engagement party.
Don't even start.
No, even I really enjoyed ourselves.
Ooh, Whoopi. How dare you bring a skunk to my lovely party? My dress still reeks.
Up to you.
No, I am going up.
No, you're coming with me.
No, I'm not. I am not going in this elevator with you. Let me out. Help! Let me out. Let me out. Get me out of here.
There.
You know how much I hate being stuck in elevators.
Really, you seemed to enjoy it the last time, as I recall.
Well, that was then. This is now.
If you have a panic attack, you're in the right hands.
I am so very angry at you. I am not staying in this elevator with you.
Hold it. All in good time. You and I have a few things to talk about first.
Okay. Well, then fine. I get to ask a question.
Go right ahead. Ladies first.
Fine. What possessed you? What were you thinking to turn my very dignified, yes, I think dignified, engagement soiree into some sort of Atlantic City brawl?
I was just sticking to the plan, like you said.
What plan would that be?
We're supposed to convince people that we split up, right?
Yes, but...
Do you really believe that I'd give you up without a fight? I would do whatever I have to get you back. And that includes punching Rex out every opportunity I can find.
My amazing intellectual cerebral doctor would brawl over me.
You're damn right I would. I'd fight till my last breath. I'd move mountains. Send invasions of skunks. I'd haunt your dreams. I will never, ever let you go.
Sorry I missed you. But now that I know you're such a fan of animal acts, I can't wait to see how you feel about this particular one. Oh, Sigmund. Sigmund, here, little ducky wucky. Calling Dr. Freud, you quack quack. Sigmund!
Ellen. Hi, Audrey.
Is everything all right?
Well, I'm not sure. I've called Alan Quartermain twice without a return. I'm hoping this third time is the charm.
Oh, that's certainly not the Alan I know. He must be awfully busy.
Alan. Hi, it's Ellen Burgess. Listen, I'm looking at the intern schedule, and I see that you've initialed a change. I see. Thank you.
I hope that wasn't bad news.
Well, no, not really. It's just that Dr. Harmon had requested a week off to tend to some personal business, and I told him that it was not possible for that length of time. And then I find out that he's been taken off his schedule.
Well, you make up the intern schedule.
Well, Dr. Quartermain authorized it.
You mean Matt went over your head to Dr. Quartermain?
It appears so.
You know, if one of my nurses didn't feel comfortable enough with me to bring a problem to me and instead went to my supervisor, I'd be very annoyed.
Well, you know, I'm more confused than annoyed. I mean, Dr. Harmon is one of the most direct and dependable interns in the program. It just doesn't make sense that he would do something like this.
Well, then maybe you should discuss this with Dr. Harmon himself.
Well, I can't. He has disappeared, and I have no idea where to find him.
Burgess. Do you know where I can reach Matt?
Is there something I can help you with?
No, I just had a question about the regimen he used on a septic RSV-positive patient. I have a similar case.
Well, Dr. Harmon has been called away on some personal business.
What business?
I don't know. I guess that's why they call it personal. Dr. May will be distributing his caseload among the rest of you until Dr. Harmon gets back.
That's just great. I saw that he wasn't on the schedule. I just thought it was a mistake.
Do you have a problem with this, Dr. Ramsey?
No, I just wanted to consult with him about this patient.
Well, Dr. May has done extensive work with RSV positives. I suggest that you direct your questions to her.
I will. Thanks.
Dr. Alcacir, 3715. Dr. Ralph Alcacir, 3715.
Okay, that's it. The roses are losing the fight against the skunk smell. I need gardenias. The gardenias will help. Oh, Rex, why does it have to be so darn cold in here? Oh.
Well, we could have gone to another room in the mansion, but that skunk managed to permeate each and every room in this house, and we have to leave the windows open if we want to air it out.
Okay, then fine. Can we just stoke up the fire a little bit, perhaps?
Of course, my darling. Excuse me. So, how was your morning? Did you manage to finish shopping for your trousseau?
No, I didn't quite manage to do that.
Really?
Well, I had a problem, a tiny incident. I got stuck in an elevator again. And, but by the time the workman got me out, I didn't have it in me to go shopping. So, how was your day?
Oh, very satisfying, thank you. There's been a project that's been needing my attention for quite some time, and I was finally able to take care of it. You might say it's all in the bag.
Oh, well, goody for you. It's so nice to see you happy and smiling, considering what Kevin did last night.
Your ex is a madman, and I don't want to expend any more energy discussing him.
Well, I know I would really rather not discuss him myself, but there is something important I've been meaning to tell you about Kevin. You see, Kevin tends to have a very, very dark side.
Oh, really? Well, that's rather obvious after last night's performance.
Well, yeah. You see, he has these issues of stability, which probably might be an understatement.
Well, it has always been my position that the good doctor was himself in dire need of help.
I think you're right, because, normally he just goes along and he's fine. And then he's not. He's just sort of everyday kind of a normal pin-headed jerk, and then all of a sudden he's an abnormal pin-headed jerk.
Well, I don't mean to criticize, but how could you live with someone who was so unstable?
Oh, well, he hasn't been violent for several months now, and he is dangerous, though. And I never know what to expect from him from one minute to the next.
Oh, dangerous, I hardly think that. He's more of a nuisance than any sort of a threat.
Well, yeah, this whole skunk incident, though, I think it's a little bit more than just a nuisance. You see, I feel more coming. What I'm trying to say is, I just think that he may do something very drastic on our wedding day. I don't know, but I just feel like he could, and if that's the case, then maybe we should just postpone it, just for a little while until Kevin gets used to the idea and isn't quite as volatile.
Now, don't you worry about a thing. I will have my security people watch you day and night.
Oh, well, it's not me that I'm really worried about. It's you. If anything were ever to happen to you, I just couldn't forgive myself.
Well, I do appreciate your concern, but let me assure you, Kevin poses no threat to me whatsoever.
Yes, but still, if you were hurt in any way, I would just be completely inconsolable.
For the first time in my life, I finally found a woman who not only knows my heart, but also tends to its desires with passion and tenderness.
Sigmund?
Sigmund? Where are you? Sigmund? Hey, Grace.
Hey.
Any word from Matt?
Care to translate?
Well, he took off. I thought he might have told you where.
Wait a second. What do you mean he took off?
Well, he really is off the schedule. His patient load has been divided among the rest of us, and well, no one seems to know why.
He didn't say a word to me.
That's weird. Thought if anyone would know, it'd be you.
Hey, are you guys talking about Matt?
Yeah, have you heard anything?
Well, all I want to know is how he managed to get the whole week off when there's no time off to be had.
Must have friends in high places.
He just vanishes after he settles us with his patients. I thought he was one of the good guys.
Now, I'm more concerned for his health. Hope he's all right.
His health? Is he sick?
No. I mean, I think it must have been something pretty important for him to just up and bail like that without telling anyone.
Well, anybody talk to Burgess? Maybe she knows something.
No, she said he was away on personal business. But to be honest, I think she was just as mystified as we are. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with his x-rays.
Matt had an x-ray?
I didn't think he told anyone but me.
Well, why the big secret?
Matt pulled a muscle on his back. There was nothing. I mean, the film was clear.
But maybe it wasn't.
Open this damn door!
Oh, my goodness. Rex, it's Kevin. Be careful, please.
Don't you worry, I'll take care of him. Mr. Collins, haven't you done enough damage already?
Lucy, I want you to leave with me right now.
No, Rex, didn't I warn you this would happen?
Get out of here now or I'll have my security people throw you out.
I'm not afraid of you or your goons. Now shut up. Lucy, let's go. Now.
No, you don't own me. And if you need help understanding that, Doc, I suggest you get yourself a psychiatrist.
Lucy, I'm serious. Let's leave right now.
Can't you get it through your head she doesn't want anything to do with you?
He broke into the lighthouse. He ransacked the place.
I don't believe you.
It's a lie.
Well, if that's not enough to make you run screaming from this asylum, that maniac killed Sigmund.
What happened to Sigmund? Where is he?
Don't look at me. Ask your boyfriend. Where is he, Rex?
I admit I paid Dr. Collins a visit this morning.
To take revenge for last night.
I would never stoop so low.
I think that would be a step up for you.
To tell him to stay away from my house and you.
And since I wasn't home, you let yourself in and trashed the place.
The door was already open. The place was in ruins.
Oh, right. Right. So you just happened to show up right after someone else went in and trashed the place. You're not really buying this, are you?
And to make matters worse, Sigmund was nowhere to be found. I assumed that Dr. Collins trashed his own house in a fit of rage.
Boy, you really are certified.
Wait a minute, just stop. Just stop. Where is Sigmund? What happened
That's
to
a
him?
good question. Where is he, Rex?
Oh, that poor creature. Imagine the torment he must have endured before I found him wandering around in traffic.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes, he could have been run over.
Wait a minute, could have been... Does that mean he's okay? What?
Fortunately, I was able to dash out in traffic and save him. I was saving him as a surprise.
Surprise.
Oh, Sigmund, I was so worried. You're okay, though. You're okay, my wonderful little ducky.
Yes. And under the circumstances, I think it's a good idea that he stays with us.
Oh, yes. I think so, too. Oh, Sigmund, ignore the smell. You know, it's kind of bad right now, but it'll go away. I hope. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now that the three of us together, the only one we're missing is Serena. And when she moves in...
You really have this kidnapping thing fine-tuned, don't you?
Ziggy, did you have a chance to look around your new home? It's nice, huh, Bill?
No. Lucy, no. You're not staying here. He's just filling his house with hostages. First it's Danielle, now it's you, Sigmund, Serena. Where does it end?
Get security in here now.
Doc, I want you to leave. I need you to go now.
You don't really buy this story, do you? He broke in and stole Sigmund to make himself look like a
Stop
hero.
Stop it, okay? You have to stop. You just don't want to see me happy, do you?
You're not happy, but I'm beginning to think you're delusional. Lucy, please, you have to get away from here.
No, because you're delusional if you think that by concocting a horrible stunt that Rex supposedly pulled that you're going to get me back.
Lucy, listen to me. Things have gotten worse. He has gotten worse.
No, you are getting worse. You're getting all twisted and confused.
Has he brainwashed you now?
No. Look, if you want to trash your own house, you just go right ahead and do that because I don't care
Lucy,
anymore.
Stanton is the one. Don't you understand?
Stop. I don't want to hear any more of this. Just get out of here.
Lucy,
Doc. Please go.
Please don't let him do this to us.
There is no us. It is over. Can't you see that? There is nothing. It's over. Now you're scaring me.
Lucy, don't do this.
I think it's time for you to go now, Dr. Collins.
Lucy, please don't do this. Please.
Dr. Ramsey?
No, the x-rays? Thank you. Marla, can we drop the doctor a bit, please? I'm Chris.
Okay, Chris. We got backed up in radiology, but I overheard you say you needed these pronto.
Oh, no. Aren't you considerate? Wow. That is amazing. I wish all the x-ray techs were half as good as you are.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me no one's ever mentioned that to you before. Look at this. The way the light plays off the shadow, bone, and the muscle.
Shadow? Let me see that.
Oh, look. It's a masterpiece. An ode to a shattered tibia. You'd put Ansel Adams to shame.
Dr. Ramsey.
Meg, it's Chris.
You're full of it, Chris. It's only an x-ray.
Well, it sure makes my job a whole lot easier.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Marla, tell me, do you like chili?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, you see, it's chili night over at the recovery room, and Mike makes best in Port Charles. Maybe you'd care to join me for dinner, unless you already have plans for the night.
Tonight, I don't think I could.
Well, tomorrow then. I can blackmail Mike into saving us some.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Well, great, I'll come by the X-ray lab tomorrow night after work and pick you up.
Okay. See ya.
So long. Poetry. True poetry.
Lucy, this man's a maniac. You can't marry him.
Doc, I want you to go get help. For everybody's sake, go get some help.
Lucy, the game is over. Now get away.
This isn't a game. Why can't you see that? It's not.
Say it. Tell him why you won't go with him. He needs to hear it once and for all.
Kevin, I don't love you.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do. Now I want you to go. Please, just
Lucy,
go.
don't
Go.
do this.
Get out of
Please.
here.
Get him out of here.
Lucy, he's a lunatic. Get off. Lucy, no. Lucy, just come away with me now. Now, right now. Lucy, please.
We won't be seeing him again.
This is Charles Gibson.
And Lisa McCree. Tomorrow, a rare interview with British Prime Minister Tony Blair.
Plus party winter comfort food from Chef Emerald Agassi. That's tomorrow on Good Morning America.